We're preparing for our first ocean crossing. Getting the surfboards to the top of the cabin is step one. But not before a quick visit with my folks who flew in from Northern California to La Paz for a visit.
Vast destruction. Good luck. Go backwards like Noel did. Honey, watch the rocks.
My dad's from Florida, where he learned to surf, spearfish before the modern-day spear guns were even a thing, and eventually moved to the Bay Area where he sailed on a team in San Francisco Bay. So it's not a stretch to say he taught me a lot of what I know about the ocean, my excitement to be in and around it, and my love of surfing. But I'd be remiss if I didn't give my mom credit, who corralled her 3 kids every weekend and brought us the 40 minutes through West Marin to play on the beach, rain or shine.
Try to send it.
Huh?
Ladder.
How deep are we?
14 feet. Oh! This is away from me.
Oh, come on.
Ready?
Oh, I didn't know we were supposed to take pictures. Mom, just get me.
And I'm filming. Press the top button.
Nice. Dark.
Yeah.
Another dark spot.
Oh my god. I think it's the big school of mantas coming at us. Yeah. Wow. Hey Grant, do you think that's all of them too? Wow. Yeah, they... Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh my god! Wow! Wow! We thought it was a reef, but there's a school of manta ray. We just saw a huge manta ray.
There, we should motor right there.
That was 10 degrees! Just like that, we're sailing. We've been motoring for the last couple hours after leaving La Paz, and I'm doing some computer work, and Grant just hoisted the sails, and I think we're gonna try to sail it. After a nice visit with my parents, it was time to explore some more of the nearby islands. We set sail for San Evaristo. Down below a little too long, and now I'm feeling seasick. Haven't felt that way in weeks. Oh, the joys of sailing sometimes. We just got soaked. We're one reef in, 4 hours out from our next anchorage, going about 6 knots, and there's probably over 20 knots of wind. A little wet in the cockpit. I'm gonna go get my fallies on. Don't really want to film when I'm keeled over like this. Oh my god, what happened here? What a morning it's been. We're now re-anchored on the north end. Oh, and Grant just dove and moved our anchor.
Hey babe,
Yeah?
I'm gonna just drop the anchor right, like, at the bow if you want to grab my phone with the anchor alarm and we'll
Sure.
punch it, like...
Get the anchor alarm set.
Yeah.
We're in San Evaristo. Our first time ever anchoring at night. Well, actually that's a lie. I think it's like our second or third, but not fun. Everything's a little scarier. Grant's diving down right now. The water is so clear, it's beautiful here. But we expect some strong nortes later, so we want to make sure we're in a good spot and we're a little close to these rocks. Oh my god, you can see him moving the anchor underwater. Talk about a workout. Oh my god.
Did you punch it?
That was some Blue Crush stuff right
Just
there.
press start.
Got it.
Zone.
Joys of sailing sometimes.
Do we know?
I don't know. Inclusive? And then it was our turn to add to the wall of shells.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a pin or if it's actually part of the.
I think Carlo looks the most natural.
And there's not a lot of room.
It's okay?
Tequila.
No, ven, no con esa fe.
No way. Oh my god, it looks like it. Does it say that?
No, it says 2022. It looks like the rock, right?
It does.
There's one from 2016, so there's enough for a while.
SV Namaste.
I feel like we were just moving again.
Yeah, this is so amazing. Maybe we could go on a hike later. This is unreal.
We should do some tow surfing behind the knee.
Ember, come.
You said a number 6.
One local cruiser perfected his technique for catching ballyhoo over the last few decades. We were lucky enough to watch him that morning, and then he came by and shared some bait fish with us so we could troll for Dorado.
When you break a ballyhoo's beak,
Yeah, it makes that little channel.
you've done this before.
No, Buddy was actually just telling me about it.
Yeah, you break them and they work better in the cooler. Little size
Yeah?
will catch everything. That bigger size, that's still, when you get them real big like this,
Yeah.
you're gonna get the 15 pounds. The little ones will chew on them forever. See, that's
Leave it.
Ember, come! Oh
Are you
my
fucking kidding?
gosh, you just ate it. Ember, come!
That's different. Different reaction from a dog.
No.
Hey, okay, good luck.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thanks, Bruce.
You'll still not, well, yeah, there's some around. Yesterday, it
You
seemed
think
like
just
there
fly line it out?
was 1/16 of an inch on top, and you'll feel a real solid cartilage piece.
Just
That's
a single hook from up on.
Ember!
from the bottom up. Yep.
Ember, come! She got it.
Leave it.
He'll flop around.
Leave
flip
it.
around, boom, 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 and then
Good
when
girl.
and when he takes off, give him 7
So
seconds.
just troll it with your thumb on it.
Yeah.
How fast do you troll?
Good
Oh,
girl.
you see me putting around here.
Just an idle, more or less.
Yeah, a little strong idle.
Okay.
Time to go catch a Dorado.
You'll feel that bait getting.
That for sure was fish. That wasn't.
With no luck trolling that morning, it was time to switch activities.
Okay, you ready?
You gotta take the slack out.
All right. Nose dive.
So glassy and beautiful here. Now this is the Sea of Cortez we've been dreaming of. It is sheet glass. We just got out of the water diving and I got some new shades. They're great because I have contacts and they keep the wind out, but Grant's diving for yellowtail and I'm throwing out the flasher. We're on our way back after free diving all morning. He caught 2 fish.
Big ass yellowtail.
No way.
Missed it. Cruising right on the bottom.
Wow. Should I throw out the flasher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it down at the bottom.
Jesus, he's down there for so long. Nothing?
Nothing. Fish. BJ covers that up.
Doesn't get much better than this.
How do you get over the sand?
Ember, Ash, come on. One way the dogs get exercise. Dogs are just running back and forth. Started like 3rd or 4th day in San Francisco and it is beautiful. Wind's picking up a little bit today, but we're still gonna go for a hike or maybe do some yoga on the beach. Leaving San Francisco, heading back to La Paz, and we just saw 2 manta rays jumping out of the water. So cool. Got the halyard stuck. You want me to fling it a bit?
No.
Yes, come on.
See, it's a radar.
Tiny Dorado? Oh, it's tiny. Oh, it's a tiny little bull. It was time to head back to La Paz, where we planned to provision and pick up our friend Todd, who drove all the way down from the Central Coast to crew with us to mainland Mexico. Our destination was Isla Isabel, and we were leaving tomorrow. More provisioning. The last thing to do was check out of port. But what I haven't shown in this video, for the last week I'd been feeling off. Nauseous and seasick worse than ever before. I could barely keep certain foods down. But I told Grant I would be fine. He insisted we go to the hospital either way since we would be at sea for a few days. And since the port checkout took nearly 2 minutes, we went to the hospital, and while there, they recommended us to get an ultrasound.
Beating.
That's right, I was pregnant. Things changed very quickly. Captain made the ultimate decision that we would not be heading to mainland in my condition. I was devastated. Oh my gosh. Let's see the fishtail. Oh, nice. What'd you call it?
A shrimp.
Instead, we took some day trips to Espiritu Santo with our friend Todd while we figured out our next move. Nausea had completely taken over my body. I spent most of the days in the V-berth trying to keep down the food that I could. And then the chances I got to go to shore, I took immediately because I felt a little less nauseous there. Sometimes we just spend the day looking for puka shells. Until eventually we decided I had to get off the boat. What would have been our friend Todd's vacation to mainland Mexico with us, where we heard bluefin tuna were going off and the blue-footed boobies were more populated than the locals, quickly turned into taking care of a pregnant woman. I developed a hematoma, which means a bleed and increases your risk of miscarriage substantially. So off to get another ultrasound, and I was basically told to be put on bed rest for the next couple weeks. To tell you I was still remaining hopeful that I would be able to sail while pregnant would be a lie. I was depressed. It was hard to stay hopeful. We were just taking everything day by day. I had friends warn me, your first trimester sucks. But I thought, hey, I'm tough. I can do hard things. But turns out all I wanted was a stable bed on land and to be safe and not have to worry about the normal boat life things.
What is it? What is it?
Oh, kids in the cockpit. Aww.
That is awesome.
A pilot book for safe and happy sailing with children. Oh,
Voyaging with kids.
Yes.
That's gonna be a whole life experience there.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Oh, look, a picture of them.
Oh,
What?
Great, no, sailing life isn't over. It's just
Oh,
getting
dude,
more
a little
fun.
kid harness.
dude, is this to strap your child in?
Yeah.
Oh, we can use that at the house.
Oh, I love that. That is so sweet. What is that? Oh my god, it's so tiny.
Baby harness.
Is this for a baby?
Yeah.
Super bizarre that you knew that we needed
Thank you
this.
guys.
Thanks, you guys.
Woo!
Sweet.
With our little loved one.
Did you see this? Staying at the Airbnb for over a week and leaving Mundial in La Paz anchorage was risky. We quickly found that out the hard way.
That boat's dragging.
Call Grant. Ask him where their keys are. Call Grant, call Noel, call everybody.
Hey, where are your keys?
Hey, where's your keys at? A boat just drug on yours.
Boat just drug on your boat.
The keys to start our boat or to get
Yes.
into it?
Yeah, both.
The keys to get into it is if you go.
So Grant and Todd decided to sail Mundial up to Puerto Escondido, where the boat would be safer moored than in the La Paz anchorage. You have to stay, Ash. I can't handle both of you right now in town. While Grant and Todd were sailing Mundial, I stayed at the Airbnb for the rest of my bed rest. Off to get one more ultrasound, and then it was time to fly home. Okay. I'm leaving the Airbnb for the first time, or else I will just lay in bed all day, and I can't do that again. Being in La Paz was nice, but the comfort of your own home with no language barriers was a privilege I didn't want to pass up. Yeah, this will work. I know, kind of a boring day, I'm sorry. Todd took a bus back down from Loreto to come pick me up in his truck that had stayed at the Airbnb while they were sailing. It was time for me to leave Mexico. I was sad, but I knew it was the right decision. It also meant I could spend time with family and meet my nephew for the first time. And it also meant I could buy pickles at a decent price. Yum.
The shoulder strap action.
I think we need to get you a kid. 9 long days in the truck with 2 cattle dogs, Grant and Todd finally made it back the 1,000 plus miles of driving from Loreto to the central coast of California. Life these days is certainly looking different. For the first time in a long time, we don't have any projects, except for the one growing in my belly. First time being active in about 8 weeks. There's Grant. Yee! Time to go surf, baby. Oh. Grant helped our friend Dane with getting a new whale watching boat down to the Central Coast, and then Grant headed to San Diego to get his captain's license, something he'd been wanting to do for a while. If you had told me how quickly our life would change, I would never have believed you. We aren't sure what the future holds. Mundial is still in the Sea of Cortez, and we hope to introduce our baby girl to the sea one day. Until we see you again, thank you all for the love and support. Fair winds and following seas. And a special shout out to our friend Todd, who dropped all his plans to help us and Mundial get home safely.
Ashy. Next thing you know, everyone will just straight up bite it. I think I'm wearing more than I'm eating. Noel? Whoa, is that one for Dad?
Aww.
One for Bodie. There's two for Bodie.
Look at Bodie's.
Look at Bodie's.
Look at the one on Bodie. Big cousin. Oh. So cute.
You see this?
Olivia.
What? What?
Mama.
What?
I was just bragging about it.
Wait, what? What? Oh my God.
What?
Look what
Look
it
at
says.
Big Cousin.
Big cousin.
Big cousin. What's that mean?
What do you think?
That's Big cousin.
No. Whose cousin?
I don't know.
Maybe it's gonna be Noel's cousin, or maybe it's Noel's pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
Are you? Oh my God.